My husband and I bought an abandoned acreage last year, and since there wasn't a livable house on the property, we decided to move on this 2-story farmhouse. And I've been taking you guys along for the journey, and today is moving day. And by moving day, I mean we're literally picking the house up and moving it. Once they had the house jacked up and ready to go, they started by taking it through this field. They did this to avoid some major power lines that would have cost us thousands to have taken down. I sped this next clip up because this was the sharpest turn that they had to make, so they were obviously going very slow. And I'm not going to lie, it was very nerve-wracking watching this big old house go over this tiny little field driveway. After that, it was a straight 3-mile shot to our acreage. I honestly expected the whole process to go a lot slower, but from the time they left the field to the time they got to our acreage was only like a half hour. They were going like 25 miles per hour. It was hard to keep up with them. But this was the first mile where they had to stop so that the power company could take the lines down. It was absolutely crazy watching this big old house go down the road at like 25, 30 miles an hour. It's something that me and my boys will never forget. But we honestly are just so lucky that it was a straight shot, no traffic, and pretty much all gravel roads. That's our acreage right there, and they didn't have an issue with turning onto our driveway, so thankfully they didn't have to use the field. Once they were on the property, they turned it around, and then they backed it up so that it was right next to the basement. I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna have to do a part 2, but thank you guys so much for following along.